Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continuing blind let's play Inescapable for the PS5. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your gaming channel, and today we continue the suspicion route. Trying to figure out who is the blackened, and the only one we haven't talked to, I believe, is Daan. So we're gonna start with him. Let's get started, my friends. Hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today. Daan, sorry to bother, but can we talk a little bit about Val?
Thinking.
What? Right now? It's best that we get through this fast. Okay, I can do fast. I'm prepared. Prepared for the interrogation?
Hi.
Yeah, got everything down, easy for everyone. What do you want to start with?
Strange.
That's thoughtful. A bit sketchy prepared. Did he rehearse this to cover his tracks? How about you start with where you were and what you were doing?
Not giving up.
Alright, so I got up at 8 sharp and did my cleaning routine. Continued with breakfast, had cereals and fruit pieces. Right after that, prepared my pre-workout snack and post-workout lunch. High protein as usual. And this time, it was cheese and chicken. I like cheese and chicken. I think that's really cool. Did you see anyone during breakfast time?
Pal.
Yeah, I did. Met briefly with Ava. She was setting up snack for the pool. Anyone else? Right. I think I saw Annika go in the kitchen and left. I didn't know if I saw anything else.
Merkwürdig.
But do you recall anything else you did in detail?
Hey.
I sure do. Right after I went to the gym, I was alone that morning. Well, depending on the weekday, I see either Giovanni, Lumi, or Ava. Sometimes more than one in various combinations. Anywho, often we end up training together. But because we had different workout days, plans don't always align. That day was like so. And you were alone in the gym?
Flex.
Yeah, was fun though. I like training even when alone. Day was high focus, but we start with light cardio. Was followed by 20 sit-ups and 20 ab crunches. I had two sets of 8 reps of tri-sets. I do dips. Followed with 3 sets of 15 bicep curls. 2 sets of rainbow slams and 2 sets of dumbbell pullovers. Both 10 reps. Last was Superman with arm extension, 4 sets, 10 reps. Most people focus on one thing. I tend to focus more on legs for good reason, haha. But I still do universal training. Keeps the entire body healthy. Woo! Flex! I want to know the details, but this is not exactly what I was thinking. Surprisingly accurate though, even for a common routine. Is he honest about it, or does he just use this as an excuse? It might be a routine he usually does and just slapped it up here for cover up. Was there anyone passing by, even if just briefly? Sorry. Even if I was, I might not have paid attention. I get really invested in my exercises. What did you do after? Oh yeah, sawn off for 30 minutes. 10 and 10 intervals with 10 minutes in between. Had a post-workout lunch inside. Went for a brief jog as a cool down. Immediately after, I went in the shower. When I came out, well, that's when I heard the screams. Seems plausible?
Sad.
Dang it, poor Val. Still can't believe it. Could have been either of us, you know? If only I was there faster. I could have saved her, that's for sure. If it was me that was attacked, I would have put up a fight. No way the killer could have taken me down so easily. Flicks! Is it just me, or is he talking more than usual? He really covers all his bases. Always the aspiring hero, but he is also one of the more physically fit here. He could have easily overpowered her, but is that the case for Ava? Did you see anything else noteworthy that day? Anything at all?
Hi.
Nothing. It was a chill day. Kinda thinking everyone was just relaxing and stiff. I had planned to join Ava by the pool. She was still there. But like, heard the screams instead, I rushed out, run. The rest, well, you know. Sad, really, it's a shame. Pop Fedore. If only it was a bit faster. This just shows how super important it is to train.
Meine Kleinen.
Don't beat yourself too hard. It was already too late at that point. Getting there earlier might have meant to be dead too. Well, unless he's a killer, in which case speed really does help. Oh, Daan, do you know how you and me text sometime? Did you do that with Val too? Sometimes. Not as much like with the others. What about?
Thinking.
Well, it really depends. Like, cheese, I guess. Feels like Val's a people person. She doesn't really text that much. Did you text with Val that specific day?
Pal!
Nah, just Ava. Yikes. Ava writes a lot. A lot. Yeah, I know. I get the text too. I just reply with smiley faces. Work smart, smirk. I think that's pretty much how everyone reacts to Ava's messages. This is a lot of information already. It's best we mull over this a bit and make our gears turn. Dake Daan, it has been helpful.
Hi!
Yeah, cool, no problems. Let me know how else I can help.
Mate.
I'm glad you answered openly.
I say.
Oh, we've no rules, so you can always ask me for aid in your investigation. Even if I am a civilian, I love to help. Super excited for it. Excited for the murder? Yeah, sure. I'll see you later in that case. We'll be on our way. Tush us.
Hi!
Yep, see ya. So, tush us, and I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. I can't. But I do know. God, this music is just so... Jojo Memes. Hey, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Mention that tushus is German for bye. So, yeah, that's one more word that we've learned by playing this game. Where are we going? We could talk to Lumi, we could talk to Ani, we could talk to Chica or Sasha.
Strange.
Maybe we should talk to Lumi now. See what she could tell us about her whereabouts during the attack. Unless you want to do something else first. No, let's talk to her.
Mate.
Hi. Hey. Oh, hi.
What
Is Ava going to be okay in the long run, I mean?
See.
She's completely stable now. On the day she was found, we did what we could with the first aid kit. Namely the IV fluids and the bandages. Annika did the bandaging under my supervision. Her wound wasn't deep. No organs were perforated. But the recovery of the infected wound will take some time. We can expect a full recovery at this point. If she accepts complete rest now to let her body heal itself. Well, I'm glad she's better now. I just hope you're alright. There was some blood loss. Also, according to Annika, a prior dehydration state caused by a prolonged stay outdoors under the sun, without the proper consumption of liquids. I suspect a hypovolemic shock.
However,
Do you care to explain what that means?
thinking this rationally.
In layman's terms, it is a progressive shutdown response from the body. Due to blood loss or loss of other important fluids, the victim gets tachycardic. They get a fast heart rate, and eventually confusion and weakness and unconsciousness. So the priority was to stop the blood loss and replace the lost fluids. So she may have passed out, not because of the stab wound, but because of all the other things. Because I was wondering, how does someone pass out when none of her organs were perforated? If she's gonna make a full recovery and she got stabbed, she would still be conscious. Plus, Valerie was stabbed, what, like 100 times? I mean, she was just repeatedly stabbed. Like I said, the first goal was achieved, the second is still in progress.
Merkwürdig.
You really know your medical terms? I'm various years away from being a professional in that area.
Strange.
Well, as far as I know, you are a chemistry graduate, not a medical student.
See.
Exactly. Well, thank you, Lumi. Who knows what Ava's state would be without your help. I just hope there's nothing less charitable behind that help.
Accurate.
No problem.
Merkwürdig.
Where were you when they attacked?
Thinking
I was reading a bit about the latest research on polyhydroxylacanotes. Say what?
I see.
Natural polyesters. Traditional industries overuse aromatic polymers and polyesters that are processed from aromatic hydrocarbons present in non-renewable sources, besides the less ecological nature of these materials. There are also practical limitations in analysis. It requires strong electron-donating consolvents for analysis, like in proton nuclear magnetic resonance. I'm sorry, it's all probably very interesting, but I don't think I get any of it. Did anyone see you studying? Well, Annika brought me coffee, approximately 15 minutes before Mia's scream.
Strange.
Are you sure about the estimate?
Thinking
Depends on
this
what you think sure
rationally.
means. I'm 98% certain of the information I gave.
Merkwürdig.
Okay, thank you for all the information.
Sure.
Thank you.
Accurate.
No problem. I think I have something to work with now. I'm gonna ask everyone to meet in the restaurant.
Mate.
All but Ava are here. Good. Morning, everyone. Thanks for coming so swiftly. I think now's a good time to talk.
Porra.
Pah. Find out who did it yet. I don't know, but I got mail. Hold on. Parks, I just did manicure and pedicure and now I'm officially ready for some kebab and flirts. You should rest.
Interesting.
By the gods, I'm surprised given how sloppy you usually are. Watch that pointy finger. I'll stick that nail polish up your nose. And they're already doing exactly what I hoped they wouldn't. Jeez. Cut it out, you guys. Seriously. I didn't find the killer yet. It's not easy.
However,
We're still investigating at the moment. And we had a few good talks with Ava, too. Lumi, when do you think she'll be back to normal? Very soon. Though she'll need help first.
Sure.
Well, that's great news. Maybe she can help with the investigation, too? Ha! Chicazo! Never did I get up so soon after being attacked. 9 hells, it usually takes at least a week.
thinking this rationally.
The wound was not deep, so it did not require stitching.
Ah.
Giovanni's right, though. Ava's wound was superficial. Oh, Pa. Ava gets by with the nick, but Valerie gets butchered. Did the killer lose interest?
You've got to be shitting me.
Well, that's sus as heck. Nobody so far has suggested Ava being in on this. What if she stabbed herself and created some alibi to blackmail someone?
Listen.
I thought of it too, kiddo. It takes guts to stab yourself. No, because the angle that which she was stabbed isn't possible, right? You also need to know good anatomy to not to try to screw yourself over. Ava, and God is my witness, is a cute girl, but not very smart. However, Giovanni gave Lumi a death glare. He's turning red. Does he suspect Lumi as an accomplice? Hey, that sounds unlikely. The stab was weak, but small or not, she almost died. I don't think she had a rescue pen either. And who uses such a small knife anyway? In fact, I'm surprised it even killed Valerie. I'm with you, Chica. I'm surprised the knife didn't snap in two or something.
Is that so?
You seem to know an awful lot about knives and what it takes to kill. Don't underestimate a knife. Even a butter knife can carve you up.
Porra.
Who's so vicious now, puto?
Listen.
Did you just call me that? Cause I'm about to call you an ambulance. Don't look at me like that. All of you are still on the suspect list. Heck to the no, not this again. No one calls anyone anything, just focus on the attack.
Imorke lordu.
Oh, now everyone's yelling. I like that.
Ascolta.
For Valerie's sake, eh, kiddo? Well, I think I'm about to mess you all up for her sake. Giovanni's temples are about to burst. He's looking mighty angry.
I assure you.
If you don't find out who did it, I'll cut you up, all of you. I'm not screwing dialing on this island. I'm definitely not. Listen to me well. I'm getting closer. I'll find out, I will. You all play your game and I'll play mine, but I play to win.
Oh, Jesus credo. Not like anyone.
Not good.
Easy, man, easy. I'm in for the cause too, but let's do it alive. There will be justice in due time. Everyone looks tense. Maybe it's a scare tactic, but he seems so sincere. It's hard to imagine he did it, but it makes a lot of sense if he did. Arrgh, don't jump to conclusion, Harry. Plenty of others have nice skills. Sasha looks unconvinced, Francesca determined. I wonder what they're thinking.
So boring.
Assuming the killer's among us, this is a horrible mess not even I can save. Such sloppy work. Couldn't even do the job properly. I don't suppose an outsider made their way here for a quick job.
Merda.
Pup, you want a smackdown? It's highly unlikely. My investigation says it's been a brutal and intentional attack. I think I did like Daan's voice in Geo. Sorry about that. There's rage at Valerie's wounds and even Ava's. There's no accident. The blood, the timelines. I'm getting there, but I need the final piece. Something or someone doesn't add up. For how simple it looks and why Ava is still alive.
Not giving up.
Ha! Your conviction's contagious. I'm here to heal. Giovanni calmed down rather swiftly. I feel like he has the same worry I do that the killer might strike again. I can see his defense is a good offense. It's a bit weird that Ava wasn't finished off. Perhaps the killer didn't have the time or the energy. But something happened to interrupt the attack on Ava.
Look here.
I'm sure she was meant to die. She got lucky. She crawled away towards the door.
Strange.
She mentioned she got stabbed first. Then last thing she heard was Val screaming. That's how we found her, and the knife was there. No locked doors, no broken or unopened windows. This whole thing is sus.
Let me think.
You never leave the murder weapon behind.
Deixa-me pensar.
What's up with the knife anyway? Well, the knife was missing from the kitchen. That could be a clue.
Well, I'll be a monkey's pibbling.
The mermaid did it, huh? Oh no! But that's Annie!
Strange.
I don't believe it. Maybe it was a calculated move.
What
do you mean?
Merkwürdig.
Leaving the knife points us to two conclusions. One, the killer was comfortable with knives. And two, the killer's inexperienced because they left the murder weapon behind. But what if it's all a ruse? I like it, girl. Keep pouring that crazy juice.
Strange.
Someone here already stated that they hate knives and yet are very experienced. They could have chosen a knife because it is not their favorite weapon and left it behind on purpose.
Well,
Are you saying?
Oh my god.
Yes, Giovanni could be the killer. Oh boy, here we go. Kicking the hornet's nest.
I assure you.
Madonna, that makes no sense. Think, because the little girl was full of knife holes. Why leave the knife?
That's...
Maybe you wanted it to be obvious.
Merda.
Leave the ticket to the others. Piccola. Mechicos.
Immorke
It could be the mark of the outsider. No, it's not a demon. Stop it. They just left a common kitchen knife to lead us astray. Don't interrupt, merda!
Blasphemy!
You're the one interrupting the Lord of the Abyss! What if Mr. or Miss Outsider?
Look here.
Or Mix? Or Mix Outsider got hurt? Oh, Annie always a sweetheart.
Can't believe.
Or maybe the killer is an idiot.
not giving up.
Or maybe the killer was like on the run?
Mundane.
Silence, lowly creatures. None of you can look through the veil like the master of shadows. So the master will unveil the truth. Oh,
The time is
the killer was of the hidden world. The bearer of the knife was Bagel. He just said the pet rock picked up the knife and stabbed someone. Oh, that is... Oh, God. I think we're all facepalming on this one.
Give me some sugar.
You never know.
For this.
Oh, vale me Deus. Give me a break. What a bloody circus. Tension is building up. We're not reaching any conclusions. We need to take a breather away from everyone.
I'm going to call the producers.
Why?
Maybe I can get some answers.
Okay.
They acted like it's in their best interest to solve this crime. But let's be honest, they're just playing with us.
It doesn't hurt to try.
Nope. Well, she has a point.
Okay, let's call.
Harry, I'll take this one alone.
No. Alone? Acting behind my back again? I don't like it.
I just feel it would be easier for me to talk without a second person.
I don't like it. She's looking in my eyes. Like when this all started. I just want to avoid her gazing look.
Trust me.
Sometimes I feel I can't.
Okay. I'll leave you to it.
You can be present, of course. Oh. I'm not hiding secrets from you, Harry. Not anymore.
It looks
want
like
to
you
believe
are.
in you.
Please do. The other time I thought it was of no consequence. I was wrong.
I'm still a bit
Just
miffed.
do your phone call. I'll stay here.
Hello, Miss Strauss. What's the purpose of this call?
We're playing the game you wanted us to play. What can you do for us in return?
Oh! Calling to us for answers! Already?
I'm sure you could give us some clues to make this easier. What's the point of leaving this case unsolved?
My condolences, Miss Strauss. We play no part in the resolution of this murder case. Figure it out yourself! You're the detective here! Oh, wait.
That's Harry.
You're not the detective! Mr. Taylor is!
Yep.
Though you like to pretend you're the one appointed to solve this case.
I can't but feel what Naomi said isn't completely wrong.
Poor little girl! Too many true crime podcasts in that sick little head.
I'm not the sick one here.
Oh, excuse me!
Nothing.
Oh my! I thought you had a spine for a minute. It's been fun watching you headless chickens running around. Too many kooks, I must say. Very entertaining.
Say, maybe we could strike a bargain.
Interesting. We have a returning client, sis.
Bargaining again with the devil? Want to stick aside?
You want to shame me, but I didn't really have a choice at the time.
You're still responsible for your actions.
As you are for yours. How does it feel to be a human trafficker?
Boo-hoo! We're the baddies! What a surprise!
Yes, you are.
We are not open to strike a deal right now.
Dang it.
No kind of aid will be provided.
Yeah. I'm starting to think you don't really know who did it. Wouldn't surprise me. The poor conditions we have on the island are probably just incompetence.
Oh, I like our strategy here. This is good.
Historically, dictators are just idiots with power. I'm not expecting better from you two.
Oh, laugh, you little fucker! We know who of you did it! But fucking figure it out yourself!
Come on.
And don't call me again until you do!
Give me something. They just hung up and left me as speechless. Well, at least we know that we know that they know who did it. But did that help us?
Scheiß!
I guess not.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. You don't need to apologize.
This was all for nothing.
What were you expecting?
You tried.
I shouldn't?
Yeah.
Day 70. Afternoon. I saw like a flash over here. Imagine if there were hidden things in the map that you had to click on that the game never told you that they existed, but they were just there. Hidden in plain sight. Where do we want to go? Do we want to confront Giovanni? I want to talk to Francesca.
However,
We should talk to Chica again. There's something fishy about her situation. Yes, now's a good time. Chica.
Well,
Hello.
Porra.
You two again. Are you going to cooperate this time?
Hey,
I'm here. Never avoided your questions. To know what you want more, Porta. I'm not really feeling it though.
seriously.
No one can really confirm where you were at the time of the murder.
I don't think it's fair.
Nothing I can do about it.
strange.
You could tell us more about what you were doing, for example. I was just doing my homework, Mama.
Echt jetzt?
I wasn't expecting you to mock this.
Porra.
Porta para esta merda. I'm sorry, okay? What do you want me to say? I was alone inside a room. I feel there's more frustration than anything else here. But it doesn't really absolve her.
Well,
Moving on. We have to return to this subject. Your relationship with the victims.
For this.
What about it?
Merkwürdig.
I was going to ask about Ava. But honestly, Val is the key here, isn't she?
But
Nothing to add, really.
seriously.
You two were notoriously unpleasant with each other. You're sounding so chic since the producers told you to do this. She's right. Why do I sound so self-important these past days?
porra.
Snob, just like her.
Strange.
You look resentful. Oh, for the say, don't overanalyze anything. The little princess was annoying sometimes, that's all.
Well,
You say that now, but the cow incident? The cabbage incident. What the heck? The cow incident? The cabbage incident? What are these? I might want to save and just save and load. The cow. What about the cow incident? Cow?
Seriously.
Yeah, so now's the argument you two had on the morning of the murder.
Oh, Jesus credo.
Oh, that.
Well,
She was really aggressive with you. And you almost responded the same way.
I don't want to believe.
I wasn't there. What happened?
seriously.
I'll explain in detail after this. I bet you were really mad after it.
Porra.
Well,
She even slapped you. Okay, this is the incident that I wanted. Okay, this is the one that I wasn't sure about the cabbage thing, but this is the one that I wanted to ask her about.
Can't believe.
Are you having fun with this? Why am I sound like a git? Bloody heck. Focus. I'm sorry. But let's return to it. She said she would see you out to the island.
Hey.
It's the most empty threat I've heard in my life. Ridiculous.
seriously.
It may be so, but you were so ticked off after the argument.
For this.
And that justifies what happened to Val and Ava, by the way. What an exaggerated reaction, no way? You think it's the first time I disagree with someone? I boil in little water, but I have a thick skin.
What are you
But
saying?
things are different here. You can air your grievances in a different way. Like Val did, slapping you.
You.
Oh no. Little Miss was used to doing that outside, I can assure you. I don't care about the rules or no rules thing. God will judge us all in the end.
For this.
I'm not losing my head by being called a baka by a little turd. A what?
Just thinking about it.
Vaca. The cow in English. Wait,
the-
vaca? That's cow in Portuguese? Val knew Portuguese?
Deixa-me pensar.
It's weird. You're right, Filio.
Merkwürdig.
She's good with languages.
For this.
Also, it's only Baca with northern accent. It's Vaca in correct Portuguese.
It can't
That's
be.
even more weird.
Oh my god.
Wait, what if it's Baka, idiot in Japanese? Yeah, that's kind of where I was going with this. I was thinking that too, because Baka is like a common Japanese, like saying it in an anime, you know, dummy, dummy, dummy.
What are you saying?
She knew Japanese. Actually, you know Japanese? It's from anime.
Strange.
I don't, but Baka is such a common word in anime and manga. Yeah, exactly.
Ah,
Yeah, you're right, I suppose. So she wanted to insult Chica without her knowing.
Merkwürdig.
Seems so. But why
I don't
Japanese?
know.
Strange.
Yeah, why? She could have gone for Chinese, for example. Cobadolos.
Merkwürdig.
What?
Pinning this on me, put.
Nothing. Can I go now?
Well,
I'm serious.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Don't I get a say in this, Mia? Oh, I assumed you had nothing more to say. And now she's gone. Yeah, I guess not. So she wanted to call her a baka, an idiot, in Japanese, without anyone knowing that she called her an idiot. Where do I go next? I want to see Ani.
I don't want to believe.
Annika seems to be crying. She seems deeply affected by Val's death. Should we bother her now? Yes. We have a job to do. Aw, poor girl.
But
Annika, believe me, I know it's hard to lose someone. Ani didn't. Ani didn't cry this hard even when Pupu died. Pupu? Is that a reference to Pupupu? Clients, stop. Clients come in. A pet rabbit, stop. Ani cared deeply for Pupu, and cared even more for Valerie.
it's not like that.
It's for Valerie we do this, Annika. We'll bring justice to her death.
why?
I know you're hurting. Nothing I can say right now will change that. You should grieve however you see fit. But if you have the strength, please, can you tell us anything else?
Looking back,
Any little further detail would help. But promise not to bother you with questions after this. Honey will try. You were a good friend of her for her, Annika. I bet Valerie would be happy to see you so strong right now. I feel for Annika, but I think Mia's being too sentimental. We didn't rule Ani out as a killer. She could still be playing all of us. Why is it so hard to be impartial? My heart and my mind tell me different things. Can I not even trust my whole being? Questions for later. Right now, work. Can you tell us how your relationship with Valerie and Ava? Ani is both of their friend. Ani was glad to help both of them. More exactly, is there anyone who could be their common enemy? No, Ani doesn't think so. Ava is very popular on the island. Yeah. Valerie was not as open, but she was still a dear friend. You mentioned you remember what they do in detail. Were their schedules always the same? No, Ava is a bit unpredictable. Valerie is more routine-oriented. Valerie used to. She used to, even at home. So she said. Did you talk with them often? If they didn't have a common enemy then, maybe someone whom they perhaps together somehow crossed paths? Maybe both of them ticked off Giovanni separately? Do you remember any specific incident with anyone? Annie doesn't. Giovanni? No. Annie doesn't know. People have varying opinions on both of them. Annie tries to be positive. How about your communication with them? You said you were meeting with Valerie. What about Ava? And how often would you say you text them?
Honey's worried.
Communication? Well, Annie texts with Ava a lot. Annie tries to, but Ava writes too much, even for Annie. And not that Annie minds, no. Annie is happy to be Ava's friend. Valerie did text as much.
Meine Kleinen.
Could you maybe show us? That's direct. Was I supposed to lead the investigation though?
Yeah?
Yes, of course. Here. Why? She's showing us messages. Let's see. My god, Ava writes a lot. It's like a never-ending flood. I feel like she's abusing Annika's inability to say no or stick up for herself.
However,
Ava seems to be, well, Ava. A lot of one-sided mumbo-jumbo. Annie doesn't mind. Annie likes when Ava uses a lot of emoji and funny words. These are Valerie's messages. Meow. Oh my. She's direct. These look like orders.
What are you saying?
Annika, these messages are more like, how should I put it?
oh no.
Task? I hope you weren't just being a servant for her. No, Annie was happy to serve Valerie. It reminded Annie of home, where things were normal. Yeah. Now Annie's sad. No more tasks from Valerie. Annie missed Valerie. At least she showed the messages and was quite compliant.
It can't be.
Tough case. Maybe a conflab is in order. What the heck is a conflab? What is a conflab? What is conflab? An informal private conversation or discussion. Okay.
Strange.
Oh, what?
Mate.
Oh, let's gather up and go a bit in private to talk things. We got to mull over this frenemy situation. From my point of view, it wouldn't be beyond if, well, someone killed Valerie because she was ordering Annika around. Wonder if it's worth sharing this with Mia. Maybe it's a wild goose chase.
Sure.
Thanks for being open, Annika. Try to do something nice for yourself. Maybe tea? That would lift your mood. Yeah, Annie should make tea for everyone. Splendid idea. Thanks for the talk, Annika.
Mate.
Have a good one, Annika. Day 71. First thing in the morning, talking with Ava. Hopefully she can help us fill in the blanks and make sense of this puzzle. The door's ajar, and I go.
Mate.
Good morning, Ava. You alright? Yeah, like, OMG, let me put on my makeup at least. What's up with you? Totally rising with the sun, I see. She seems better at least. The room looks clean. I think Annika is keeping it tidy. Probably better we talk about this straight away. There are still lots of things left to figure out, and we want to ensure you're safe. A knock on the door? I knew Mia would be here early. Good day, Ava.
You know.
Like, there's Watson. Welcome to my little mansion. Totally hope you don't mind. I'm just like in a potato in a bed, LOL. You have nothing to worry about. We just came to see you and share some intel. True, we do have some questions. Ava seems relaxed. I wonder if she's faking it or completely oblivious to the danger. She wasn't present when Giovanni pointed out that she might still be a target. Though Giovanni could be trying to misdirect us. No, focus, Harry. This is about Ava. Ava, why were you in the gaming room that day?
Strange.
Were you alone? Or were you expecting to meet someone?
Like, yeah.
She like settled down, one question at a time. We both reach for the gun, y'all. Chill. Huh?
Super.
LOL, kidding. Just got stabbed instead. No gun there. Jeez. Stop doing that, Ava. Like, we're trying to be serious here. That's not helping. IDK, like, I want to play. I'm not sure why I was targeted. I was like a totally dead day. I was just browsing the phone and drinking yummy smoothie. Boring. Yeah, she's... I wonder, it's like, is she upset because she was bored or is... It's tough to figure out Ava sometimes. So I went to check if there was anyone to play with. Huh? OMG, do you think I fell into a trap? I knew it. Annika is a trap. What?
What the?
What? Maybe? Or, what?
Oh, OMG!
Did you find out who did it then? Was it Giovanni? I bet you found some evidence against him.
Merkwürdig.
No, not quite. We don't know yet.
I
Though,
don't know.
were you lured there by someone?
Arvama.
Nah, I'm wild like that. Hashtag not like other girls. Are you like trying to figure out where everyone was? I bet I can figure that out. Let me help. Like, what about Sasha? They're like being super sus here. Oh, do they have an alibi? Did you catch a smell of cigarettes? I guess she wants to catch the attacker, but dang it, she's excited. I really hope she's not going to do something stupid. Revenge for the attack doesn't seem too far-fetched for Ava.
Well,
Don't stress about that now, Ava. It's more important you focus on getting better.
Mitema.
I know, but like, WTF, I'm totally vulnerable here. Any leads? You got any clues?
Strange.
Inconsistent circumstantial evidence. Let me think. We're doing our best, but it's an unusually hard case. Mia probably expected to be more straightforward. I do agree. It's hard to point out someone for certain right now. But every time I look at Ava, I can't shake off what Gio said.
looking
We
back.
do have some ideas, but nothing conclusive. Everyone is still suspect.
Seriously.
But have faith in us, Ava. We'll bring someone into the spotlight. One way or another, they're going to face what they did.
Could it be?
Like, totally, no doubt, no doubt. Ava made quite a strange frown. I wonder what she's thinking.
Maybe.
Merkwürdig.
Either way, we should probably isolate you. Perhaps less access. Make more guard shifts. Have 2 people at a time. Just in case you're attacked again.
You know.
LOL, like no way. I'm 110% safe. I like her confidence. Probably foolish to think so, but it's staying positive helps.
What are you saying?
There's a chance that you were used as bait. Or maybe just in the wrong place at the wrong time. But I agree with Mia. The less you're involved with this, the better.
I don't want to believe.
For now, rest and step back.
Ugh.
LOL, what? Excuse your purse? No freaking way. There's no way I'm just bait for the background. If anything, I'm the main cast of the show. 110%, they came for me. I was the one who got stabbed first. Who likes Valerie enough to steal the thunder? What, like, am I? Some sort of garbage that you just stab along the way?
No!
Ava, what in the world? OMG, I totally didn't mean just that. Might be. It's weird. Hold on. Yeah, so she was stabbed first. I don't understand why she was stabbed first. She doesn't know who saw it. She collapsed, and then they stabbed Valerie. Not just once, but multiple times, right? I'm totally trying not to appear like a victim, but I'm not a nobody that just got shanked. I feel she's putting on a brave act. I just hope she'll get the chance to process all that's happened. Once everything dies down, maybe we all could do some group therapy. All right, fair enough. We'll keep you in the loop.
Echt jetzt?
Ava, you should accept that being the victim doesn't mean that you're weak. There are people out there who count on you being silent. Trust me, an assault should never make you quiet. You're a strong woman. You'll make it through. And we can be there for you if and when you need it. That felt genuine. Mia spoke with a lot of emotion. I can stand behind her words.
Stop, like.
Guys, like, don't make me cry. I'm totally dehydrated. Mia gave Ava a hug. I'll give her one too. Heh. I've heard Estonians are cold, but Ava seems to love hugs.
Sure.
When did you hear Estonians are cold? That's kind of a stereotypical response here, so shame on you. Should say things like that. As promised, we'll inform you once we know more. I'll ask Annika to bring you some water with salt in it. It helps with hydration.
Like, ew.
Ew, like no way, but like come visit more often. It's totally boring here.
Mate.
Will do. Right if you need anything. Tishus. Okay, where are we going today? I feel like Sasha's just stirring the pot. Could be a good tactic, but I don't know. Sure. Let's go poke the bear.
Oh mein Gott!
There's Giovanni. Ready for another round with him? Last time was a bit rough. I can handle it. He's leaning against the wall, looking defeated. Surprised he didn't hear us get in.
Mate.
Getting a sack, Gio.
Merda.
Ha, kiddos, didn't hear you get in. What do you want? He seems tense, more than before. A few more questions, would you mind?
Merda.
Told you all I had to. Vafagugulo. You think by now they figured I don't speak mozzarella, baguette, and... mozzarella and baguette, oh my god.
Ugh.
Not in the mood? It's all for us that I do this, you know.
However,
If you are innocent, you'll help Giovanni. For Val. Don't bring the dead into this. Merda. Only one question. I'm done. Yeah, it's, that look that he's giving us is just, ugh. He's a very intimidating dude. What could possibly be doing that he's just so busy? From what I could see, he's just standing there.
Sure.
Did the boat come to save us and I missed a chance to buy a ticket? Or are you planning your next murder? Wow, that was, Bollocks, I think I struck a nerve. He's straightening up, and he does look intimidating like that.
I assure you.
Yeah, good job. Poke the bear. Yeah, sure, poke the bear. Ah! He punched me right in my gut.
that's...
Giovanni, what in the world? Are you insane? I can't breathe. Can't take a breath. That hurts. Doesn't look like I'm following with more pain.
What are you saying?
Can't breathe. Ah.
Kikatsu.
Peso de merda! I said watch your mouth! I didn't expect him to be so violent out of nowhere. Did I really overstep that much? He's calming down now, I think. I can hardly see. My eyes are teary.
I don't want to believe.
Hurry, you're going red. Try to breathe. Short breaths, come on. In and out. The pain's sharp, but Mia's helping. I can gather myself. Come on, Harry, short breaths.
It's not like that.
Hurts. Ugh.
Come on.
What the heck, Giovanni? What was that? Why would you hit him?
Listen.
Because I can. Because he ticked me off.
That's too far.
You brute. We're only trying to help. Who? Me? Eva? Yourselves? Everyone. We're just trying to find the killer. This doesn't go in your favor, however, not at all. He looks so cold. No pity. None whatsoever. Mia can hardly contain herself, hands shaking.
See?
Can barely breathe now.
Come on.
You owe us at least a few questions answered, Giovanni.
Ascolta.
I owe you nothing. I'm doing my own investigation. I only help you with one thing, as that could help me in return. Did you find the motive yet? Motive? What motive?
Merda.
I hit you because you ticked me off. I gave you a motive. Someone attacked Ava and Valerie for a reason. For a motive. Find out why.
That's too far.
Why on earth would we help you now after this incident? I don't need a knight in shining armor to save me, Mia.
Well,
I was made investigator, Giovanni.
Listen.
And if I don't comply, you what? Call the police, sir. Screw off, kiddo. No, I'm thinking about this on my own for now. We should meet as a group again at some point. I'll think of us up until then.
Echt jetzt?
You are not doing the decision making here, Giovanni. I think.
I assure you.
You think nothing. Taki, silence. You saw a movie, you'd read a book, and now you're an investigator. This is a real kid that died. Mia went red. She seems shaken by a snap. I can't blame her. Even I feel a bit taken back. A bit more.
it's not like that.
We're trying to do our best, Giovanni. It'd be better if everyone cooperated. Mia is right with her previous comment. This doesn't put a good light on Giovanni. Not at all. So aggressive. He could have been involved in this. Maybe a deal went wrong. Maybe the killing was accidental. He might regret it and is trying to hide it. Motive. Can you at least please tell us if you messaged with Val and Ava?
Ascolta.
Only little.
But...
Can you show us, please? He's taking his phone out, I hope. Could also be a weapon at this point. Phew. Phone.
Listen.
Have a look. Val's messages. Barely a few words.
strange.
Val's? You really talked little with her over that text? Random things about food and drinks.
Ascolta.
Well, this is Ava. Didn't get a look at all Val's messages, but I guess enough. I guess I'm now checking Ava's messages.
You've got to be...
As expected, a lot of emojis and lots of texting. You don't answer to her? Sometimes, but she gets irritating often. Wouldn't be surprised you got attacked because she just talks too much. I can't even see a theme. Anything from dogs to drinks? Heck, she seems to mention Daan a lot. She trades now and then with Daan and me. She's a strong girl, stronger than you think. Daan and I'm not gonna dare correct him. Did you do any activities with Val?
Listen.
Only Daan and Annika did. Daan and Ava are probably the most social guys on the island. I can see them befriending everyone.
It's not like
Thanks
that.
for the help and sorry for earlier. Don't apologize. I still think you crossed the line.
Ascolta.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. Maybe if I play the wounded card, he'd help more. Ugh. Wish I was acting though. It really hurts. I'm gonna bruise for sure.
See.
We should, like, just retreat and talk a bit about this new info. But we still have a lot of questions.
It's not
Let's
like
just go. He's making this difficult anyway. I'd rather take a moment to rest before doing anything else.
Seriously.
Let's sit in the restaurant for a minute and go over what we learned.
Why?
Very well. One of the things I want to look at is the sleuth. Oh. Okay, so we just have these 7 things. Investigation photo of Valerie's body. Valerie's dead body found in the game room. Lying on her back, stabbed 4 times on her torso. To her torso. Pet rock. Bloody pet rock bagel found next to Valerie's body. Spot where Ava was laying on her stomach, stabbed on the back once. She was facing toward the door, some meters away from Valerie. Valerie's phone. Screen smashed with something, found next to Valerie's body. I think the rock smashed the phone. Valerie's purse open, found on the counter. Bloody kitchen knife, likely the one Annika said to be missing, found next to Valerie's body. A lot of blood under Valerie's dead body, but furniture a few meters away is all clean of blood. Could she have been moved here? Like, Valerie was killed somewhere else. Then she was moved here, and someone saw Ava, so they stabbed her and then put the body down and then ran. Let's go to Sasha.
Give me some sugar.
Bother me again, Harry boy. Just a few more questions.
Look here.
Is it gonna be sweet? Yeah, we can go through them fast.
What are you saying?
Can you at least try to answer some of my questions now?
Ain't that bad.
Going a pair between your legs? I like that. Sasha,
Oh my
we
god.
only have good intentions, just a few words. You're not the only one questioned.
Is that
Yeah,
so?
who else did you question?
Ah,
Does it matter?
Not like anyone
I wouldn't have
has
asked if I
secrets.
didn't. Answer my questions, I'll tell you.
Mind your own business.
Promise, son?
wow!
Huh, I prom.
Ooh, girl.
Oh, really heavy pair. You're getting all me sorts of hot and bothered. And you're getting me nowhere. Why are you dodging the questions to begin with? You know this only makes you look even more like a culprit.
Ain't that a bitch?
Oh, because I don't like being interrogated by you and your little mutt on a leash. Oh wait, no, it was a partner, right? Partner. That's taking it too far. I want to say I can't believe you're still picking on my relationship with Harry. But here I am, believing it.
Give me some
You
sugar.
better believe in life after love too, Hunnity. I'm wasting my time here. I've got to get through somehow, outside this lie. One more time, where were you?
I've had my fingers stuck
On the
in her.
island.
However,
You mean, where were you on the day of the murder? They know very well what I mean. It's just Sasha playing games.
Ain't that bad.
Life's a game, and then you die. Infuriating! I'll get something out of you, Sasha, believe me. Play the player at their own game.
Ah,
Is this how you always behave? Do you still have any alibi, or have you already given up? Or are you just waiting for us to piece together your case?
You've gotta be shitting
Careful,
me.
boy.
well...
Running away with your tail between your legs? Tucked. One more collateral damage. One more name on the list.
Listen.
What the heck do you know about collateral damage? You think I just sit on my butt and play games? I've been on the edge ever since. Everyone has. I bet your butt Gio's arming himself as we talk. Checked every message I had with Valerie and Ava. Nothing. That morning, Valerie was fuming. Why? I don't know. Don't know. Heck if I know who did it. Could have been Giovanni. Even if I saw him that day. Could have been the jungle itself. I don't heckin' know. Get into that tight little foreskin head. Sasha's furious, but at least they slipped. I've learned to press the right buttons from you, thanks. If this is an act, it's a very convincing one. I'm sure they put up a scene before to get away. Sasha's sly like that.
Seriously.
Thanks for being honest.
Scheiße.
Yeah, go do squats on a cactus.
And stuffed.
Hari has no ill intentions, Sasha. We're just trying to piece together a story that nobody is willing to tell.
Not like anyone has secrets.
Did you think for a
right?
sec that people are scared? You're a bunch of amateurs and one or more killers are on the loose.
It's not
Well, that's
like
why
that.
it's so important to fix this, but everyone is evasive.
Mose Quamsva.
From where I stand, if anyone chirps, they become the next target. Giovanni mentioned talking could be detrimental. Thankfully, Ava doesn't know the killer. She's safe for now. You mentioned Tex. How was Valerie? Did you talk a lot with her?
Is that so?
Dunno. Secretive? She was dicey for a few days now. Think I heard her talk with the producers at one point. A day or two before the murder. Annika mentioned she was distant with her too. Messed with some of her playdates. Any idea who might have hated Valerie so much?
Mose Quamsva.
No theory so far. But my instinct says it's someone who has the guts. Takes attitude to stab someone, even bigger cum tanks to kill. Is this what you want to hear? Not so cruelly, but it is helpful. Not as much as I wanted, but I guess this is the most I can get out of them. I knew Sasha would be a difficult one, but this is ridiculous. I discussed with Mia, see where it places us. Really, thank you for opening up. It means a lot to the investigation.
You've gotta be shitting
But
me.
yes, wear a condom.
Echt jetzt?
I guess that concludes our talk. Let's go, Mia.
Scheiße.
Hey, what about our deal? You promised to answer the questions in return. Haha, not quite. Time to serve back some sweet revenge.
Well,
Well, you'll see. I said prom.
Hold up.
Oh! Oh, you little. Don't turn on me like that. Oh, that was good! That was good! Oh, that was really nice. Parks, I got like another good one. I asked my nail polish if I wanted to go out for a drink, but said it was already too dry. LOL. Okay. One more and then we'll quit for the day. What are you doing down here?
Oh, the master knows.
So comes the furtive inquisitor. Did you define my approach again?
Mundane.
You fail at any chance of subtlety and subterfuge. In that case, you know what I want to talk about. You take me as some fool.
mate.
More like a joker. You are funny sometimes. This isn't meant as an insult, I'm sure of it. Oh, no, of course not. Not at all. Your opinion is as valid as anyone's. More or less. Why are you dragging me to this carnival of us once more? Did you not learn your lesson the first time? We did, but we still got a few words to say.
Mundane.
Speak. Did you often talk with Valerie or Ava?
Interessant.
Define often in your moral terms.
Look at
Often,
that.
you know, a few times a day or a few times a week.
I can't believe
Ava
I am
is too
witnessing
much
this.
foreign ground for me. More so than I could have wished. She would never be fit for my gifts.
Well,
I assume that means you seldom talked. Would you say you texted her often at least?
So
If I am the
boring.
Emperor of Hollows, she is the goddess of normies. Narcissism begins with her. The irony.
In my
She is the definition of wanting a mute button or a silencing spell. Thank the new gods, technology comes with one such feature. So you message her often? Little pile of miserable art, did you not listen? I said she constantly pestered May with messages. Judging by Mia's face, she didn't like that comment. Kudos to her for biting her lip and moving on. What about Valerie? Did you talk with her more than Ava then?
Oh,
Despite her pitiful existence as a so-called caged bird, yes, I have. Albeit a mere mortal, I did see a spark in her. Alas, far too fragile. Her dread metastasized a fate irreversible. Metastats? What the heck does that mean? I don't understand him sometimes. Metastasized? Metastasize. Spread to other sites embodied by metastasis. Metastasis on medicine. The development of secondary malignant growths at a distance from a primary site of what? Like, can you speak like English, please? Heavy words. What do you mean by that?
Mundane.
Whatever curse she brought upon herself within the last few weeks. She seemed particularly upset in the past few days, actually.
Strange.
Curse, do you believe there was some occult magic at play?
That might
The other
be.
living beyond the veil were in contact with her. She was not the same, not anymore. Something else controlled her. You can't possibly believe all this. I think Isaac's just playing with us. If he does know anything, it's maybe too little and he's just trying to get attention. Whatever he means by curse and other living. Do you have any issue with either of them? Do you know if anyone else did? I have issues with everyone. They are no different than the other Hollows. What about messages? Did you text with her a lot?
In my
Barely. She too was a creature who prefers speaking eyeball to eyeball. I cannot imagine Valerie upholding a meaningful conversation over text.
Merkwürdig.
Interesting. If that is the case, why damage the phone? Not sure how much your cryptic ways of speaking are helping your cause, but at least this is something. You still believe I would be so dull as to just brutalize the two? Tough to tell. I wouldn't rule anyone out just yet. You could hold motives and reasons I don't see yet. Although, truth be told, Isaac has always been just a jester. Could it be he plays his cards so well we underestimate him?
You
You're
can't.
foolish. You will see. My brilliance is beyond this mortal hollow conundrum. If you'd be more direct and clear, you wouldn't be so suspicious, you know. And be boring? Are your chakras misaligned? Did you forget to take a selfie with your food? Well, then enjoy being reduced to just another suspect. Yeah, another joker, yeah, another pawn.
Blasphemy!
The Joker has the most potential, you insufferable magnetized rock. Enjoy your moral compass. Run along and finish your task. I ran out of patience with you.
Oh my god.
Hold on, we still got a few questions.
Hell with
That you might, but I will not answer. So you will speak in vain. There's no point asking if he is unwilling. No matter how hard you make this Isak, I will break this case. If you are not on my side, then you're in my way. Alright, day 72 afternoon. And we still have 2 more people to talk to. We'll talk to those people in the next episode. Thank you for everything, my friends. Love you all so very much. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day. And until then, so long and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.